This has got to be the grossest presidential election in our history. Everything about this election just feels disgusting. And it doesn't get better after the election is over. Regardless of who wins, it's not going to mark the beginning of a happier, more loving future. This country hates each other, and that doesn't change after next week. It gets worse. We cannot effectively run a country when the very people who need to work together in order to effectively run it refuse to do so. Never has there existed a successful organization that was able to operate effectively when the leaders of that organization shared zero mutual respect and refused to work together for the betterment of the organization. The course of our history up to this present day has followed the same path of every dynasty and every empire that has fallen before us. What do we really think is going to save us at this point? Do we really think that it's even possible to just go back to a time where Al Bundy could raise a family, buy a house and a car, and still give his wife Peggy spending money, all on the single income of a shoe salesman? We are currently and actively funding the suffering and destruction of thousands of lives across this planet. That doesn't just stop after next week. Our country is more divided than it has ever been since the Civil War. And that doesn't just stop after next week. We are going to become even more divided regardless of who wins. And a divided nation is how empires fall. Yeah, the economy is important. Yeah, our military is important. But a nation divided, especially in the seats of power, is ultimately what has led to the downfall of every empire before us. And that doesn't just change after next week.
So yesterday, I decided to cast my ballot and vote. To be quite honest with you, I am so scared. Either way this election goes, I think the United States of America is screwed. I feel as though whoever wins, whether it's Trump or Kamala Harris, we are screwed. Either way, I feel as though that there is going to be civil unrest, and I believe that the country is not going to take it lying down either way this election goes. So I would just inform everyone out there to stock up on food, stock up on your basic necessities, stock up on your basic supplements, your first aid kit, stock up, stock up, stock up. Now that we are exactly a week away from election, I would urge everyone to just basically stock up and make sure that you have your basic necessities, because a civil unrest in America right now, it is inevitable.
Is chaos coming after this election? No matter which way this goes, it seems that we're going to get some chaos. It seems that we're going to have some uncertainty. We're probably going to have some tough times. I don't think it matters which person gets elected. Now, I'm for one person over the other. That's a fact. But I'll tell you this. I think chaos is coming either way. No matter how you slice this thing, there's probably going to be problems. Are you ready for them? Are you prepared?
After November 5th, nothing will ever be the same. No matter who wins the election, who loses the election. Life will never be the same. Nobody will ever be the same. Everything is about to change after November the 5th.